This video is going to show you how to fill in the space between two motifs on one side. Because I want to show you, I'm going to use a white thread just for you to know where the picots are going to go. And like in the last video I showed you, there's going to be 8 picots here, 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 and here. So let's start. Usually I fill in the space here with the same color that I worked the last row, but for the video I'm gonna use the white. Okay, all right, so we chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slip stitch into first chain to form a ring. All right, you can weave that later or right away, however you like. Now I'm gonna work 3 double crochets in ring, and in the middle double crochet of these 3 I'm gonna work a picot. For each picot there's gonna be 3 double crochets. That means we'll have in the ring 24 double crochets. All right, for the first double crochet we'll chain 3, and then we'll go and we'll work the second double crochet. And now we're gonna start the joining picot. Chain 1, then we go into our motif right here into the middle stitch of the 7, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 in the 4th stitch here. Go like this, slip stitch here like that, and then chain 1, then go back to your joining piece and into these 2 loops of the double crochet, slip stitch like that, and finish this section with another double crochet into the ring. So that's how you have to have 3 double crochets and 1 picot in the middle of it. Next section, again 3 double crochets, and I'll go 1 and then 2. Now we're gonna work the picot. Chain 1, and we'll go into this single crochet right here that was worked on top of the double treble cluster. From underneath like this. Now slip stitch, chain 1, go back into your joining and slip stitch here, and finish this section with the 3rd double crochet. And I'll show one more time. 1, 2, picot, so chain 1. Next picot is here where these 2 were joined, so we're gonna go into the same stitch that the other picot was joined, and that is here. You can see it's right here. Slip stitch here, chain 1, now slip stitch back into your double crochet right here, and finish the section with the 3rd double crochet. Let's work the next ones. So 1, 2, now joining picot, chain 1. Now next picot is gonna be into this single crochet right here. Just hold your work however it's comfortable for you guys, and slip stitch, and let's finish this section. Now we need one more here, and then yeah, let me finish it here with you guys together. 1, 2, now chain 1, slip stitch into the fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth stitch of that motif, slip stitch, and then chain 1, oops, I'm sorry, chain 1, and then slip stitch here. Not very comfortable to work while I film it. And the last double crochet right here. Oh, wait a second. So when you'll work here, it's gonna be uncomfortable because it's like a very close space and very little room to work with, but you'll manage. All right, let's do another one. So we go in circles, 1, 2. All right, chain 1, going here. You know, when I first joined, sometimes I would skip this because it's a bit confusing at first. That's why I'm showing you with a different color. So because when you work with the same color, sometimes you skip it. And then you realize that, oh my God, I skipped a picot. I have to undo and start over. Because it happened to me like twice. And you'll do your best joining here. Now you can see how it looks, right? It's beautiful. But when it's going to be done with the same color that you finished the motif, it's going to be even more beautiful. All right, let's finish filling in the space. All right, okay, another section of 3 double crochets with a picot in the middle. So 2 double crochets, chain. My next picot goes into this picot here, like this. All right, I'm gonna slip stitch here to close this picot, and then last double crochet for this section, and then I think I have 1 more picot left. Let's do that. 1 double crochet, 2nd double crochet, chain 1, slip stitch into this single crochet that was worked on top of the cluster. Okay, we slip stitch here, and then chain 1, slip stitch into this double crochet, and last double crochet to finish the section, and slip stitch into the 3rd chain at the beginning of this row, like this. Chain 1, and cut your thread, pull the thread, and weave in the ends, because you're gonna have the same color here, or whatever. If you like a different kind of color, you can use a different kind of color. Okay, I'm gonna work 2 more motifs. I'll join here, and the space resulted here, I'll show you how to fill that in too.